apart from the problems that Mr. Biden will have with a certain senator from West Virginia, he's going to have real problems making this a bipartisan initiative. As a former member of a Trump administration, what are your biggest concerns here, sir? Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, look, this package is going to pass later this year, and it's going to pass only by Democrats. Likely going to gain no Republican support because of just the large nature of it and the various aspects that are going to be inside of it. The U.S. is set now going to be set to spend about $3 trillion in new stimulus with the almost record $2 trillion tax increase. While I worked with Jay Powell and I respect him a lot, while my time at Treasury, I just disagree with him. I think that when we're set to have one of the largest tax increases in the history of our country imposed on corporations, we all know that corporations will pay every tax that they owe, but the payment is passed on to the consumer, and they do that by raising the cost of goods and services, which is thereby causes inflation. And so there's no doubt that we're in for an inflationary period in the United States once this bill is passed. But it's not all bad. There's obviously going to be a lot of new spending, directed spending on infrastructure in the United States, and most in the green energy sector, which could be good for the U.S. infrastructure.
Chris, come on, he's only doing what Mr. Trump promised to do and didn't do. You know that all the things that Mr. Trump achieved, and he did achieve some interesting things on the economy, and we can talk about that another time, but he didn't achieve his promises to invest over $1 trillion in, talking of West Virginia, I'm pretty sure he made that speech at Ashburn, West Virginia in 2016, where he said he was going to spend $1 trillion on infrastructure. He didn't do it, so he's just carrying out now, the Biden administration, what Mr. Trump said he was going to do but didn't do. And also, as a Republican, surely you want it to be paid for by tax rather than extra debt.
Look, everything that's worthy of being spent should be paid for, and it's obviously the debate's going to be on how you pay for it and who should bear that brunt. Obviously in the United States, on both sides of the aisle, both in the last administration and in this administration, that it's going to be, the majority of that's going to be borne on the wealthiest of the United States. What we're hearing now from a lot of our clients is this: because of the taxes that are going to be imposed later this year, which will likely go into effect next year, business activity, divestitures, and the like are being pulled forward. So we're seeing a lot of new business activity. In fact, we're very busy right now, Kroll, doing a lot of merger activity. And then we're also hearing a lot from our clients that one of the major challenges they had before the 2016 bill that was passed under Trump, tax bill, was we saw a lot of inversions. We saw a lot of companies leaving the United States for foreign shores. In fact, most of them across the pond where you are now, for lower tax jurisdictions. If that, in fact, is the case, where we're going to have a large tax increase on the corporate side, we may see an uptick in that as well, which is, again, it's a difficult decisions that companies have to make, but they have to make the best decision they can given the bottom line.